Okay, so today is officially 2 weeks into the 6 weeks course. Today was quite difficult. We were reviewing lesson 16 of the HSK 6, which was. It is difficult to express the ideas for me. It's still difficult to express those ideas because it's quite hard to take what is on the paper and translate it into my own words. So bridging that gap from like understanding the complexity of like a really intricate article and translating that into like simple words. There's an exercise in the HSK where they give you like the start of a sentence and you finish the sentence. They ask you the question, you finish the sentence by using that start of the sentence, and I still find that very difficult. Other than that, we did the HSK 4 stuff. Today, I wanted to make sure that we do finish HSK 6 lesson 16. So we were just reviewing it, the last stuff of it quickly, and finished up with that one. I still do have, yeah, like today was still very difficult. I still do have some gaps there. It's still hard to explain these lessons. I do not feel very confident in my HSK 6 skills, I guess. Um, but I'm guessing that there is it's a sort of a one step forward, two steps back, two steps forward, one step back kind of thing. Sometimes sometimes it feels like you're very aware of the progress that you're making, and other times it feels like you have just no idea what you're doing. So yeah, today was a bit more difficult than like yesterday or the day before. We also started with HSK 6 lesson 17, so we're still on the same pace to finish that. Like I said, if I can finish 2 a week, I should be able to finish with um, the first book, so the first 20 lessons. We're roughly in the fourth week of this challenge. Then I will still have 2 weeks. In those 2 weeks, I'm guessing my teacher and I will review the first couple of lessons that I didn't do with her, or that I did with a different teacher, along with probably working through the book again. So like those couple of weeks will probably just be very intense um, review of the first book, so HSK Liu Shang, so like the first 20 lessons. And then after this 6 week course, I think I'm gonna take a week break from Chinese, like just still do my flashcards, but just take a break from actually going to any lessons for like a week, just so I can get a time to process all of it. After that, yeah, we'll get back into it. I'll see how fast I can go after that. I'm hoping that I'll gather some momentum so that I can finish those the rest of the HSK 6 by the end of maybe this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know if that's possible because even if I do one per week, it's still 20 weeks left, excluding time for just test prepping. Yeah. Other than that, things are. I'm still pretty positive. My flashcards are getting very very few. So for today, I only have 84 flashcards on my Anki deck, and that's pretty good. So at least like that's decreasing. I checked today. Today was 500 and something days that I've been doing Anki. So yeah, my that's a testament to my or my reading skills is a testament to that. I've got pretty decent reading skills and character recognition skills, but on occasion, still fall flat on my face with it. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm a bit. Every time that I have a hard day, it seems like it's a bit easy to kind of give up, or not give up, but you feel bad when you have a hard day in class. We feel like you've been putting in all this work. You expect it to only get easier, but it doesn't. Um, Progress seems slow, and it kind of feels like you're working your way through a very muddy atmosphere, and sometimes it even seems like it's going backwards. But I know, like in the long term, it is still moving forward. This, along with combinations of comprehensible input, again, watching that movie again and again and again. My input comprehension is really high at this moment. However, the reading at the HSK 6 level is very difficult for me. And then also the explaining, the output at the HSK 6 level is still very difficult for me. Um, yeah, other than that, I still need to work on using certain sentence structures more often because I'm expected to write in a more formal way when I answer these questions, especially at HSK 6 level. So yeah, I'm gonna working on that. But right now, I'm just going to keep chugging through this. The current pace at which I'm going, I'm happy with. I should have made massive progress by the end of these 6 weeks, so I'm still happy with that. Yeah, I will definitely have to review the book because there are like not major gaps in knowledge, but like being able to gaps in skills, gaps in being able to read fast enough, gaps in skills to read a paragraph and understand all of it immediately, not having to read it maybe two times, or even go back with a sentence and read it again, stuff like that. So small gaps like that are still very obvious to me, and yeah. But if I were to write maybe HSK 4 or 5, I should be able to pass those tests. But 6 is another story. So yeah, at the current stage, that is where I'm at. Still working hard at it, and yeah, tomorrow is the start of a new week, and like I said, we're starting HSK 6 lesson number 17, which is 4 lessons away from the end of this book. So if I keep going at this pace, I should have enough time to also just start reviewing the book, and then like that should really help me to fill in these major gaps that I've noticed. So yeah, that is pretty much it for today, and I'm still positive. I'm still moving forward. Yeah, that is it, and tomorrow's a new week. Yeah.